Oh my god, time for a new vlog. Today is the April 30th. Yes, fucking Friday. This weekend is actually going to be kind of roasty toasty. It's actually going to be in the 80s. You know, I'm a little sick right now. It kind of sucks because I just made a new Runescape video. And then that March video, my nose has been like killing me right now. But that's what happens when the weather goes from like 50 to 70 to 40 to 70 to 30 and then now to 80. So it's kind of messed up. But this weekend is actually going to be kind of nice and it's awesome. But smithing, 440,000 experience till 96 smithing, and I have 16,000 gold ore left, which is pretty amazing because, you know, this is like probably the second time, well, yeah, it's the second time that I went from a really, really high number of items to a really, really low number. Like, for example, I had 100,000 maple logs that I did fire making with. And it was a little mind straining because you're looking at 100,000 items and then you're slowly decreasing. You know, every single time you open your bank, you're like, shit, I have like 99,000 to go. 98,000, 97,000. Well, with this, I had 146,000 gold ore. And it really wasn't that bad. Mainly because I had you guys to keep me occupied. And plus, I was doing a lot more things. So plus, when I had fire making, I really wasn't doing a lot of things. I more or less was just fire making. And like smithing, you go to the furnace, you're there for a minute, and you can do other stuff. Fire making, you can't do other things. It's click, 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 click. But then again, crafting, well, see, here's the thing with crafting. Like, I did bowstrings and gold gold amulets, but I would only buy 10,000 of the items at a time. Like, for example, I bought 10,000 flax at a time, spun that, then bought another 10,000. Bought 10,000 gold bars, did the same exact thing. So it kind of really wasn't mind straining, if you guys really like understand that. My suggestion, if you guys do skills like I do with large numbers of items, then do it in sections. Don't go out and buy 800,000 fucking bowstrings. I mean flax, 800,000 flax. Buy 10,000 at a time, and you'll see that it's a lot easier to do. Trust me, it is. But, alright, I made a new RuneScape video, yeah. It's, you guys will like it. I really don't want to talk too much about it, mainly because it's one of those videos that I do, and it's just, like, I kind of look back, and I'm like, wow, what the fuck was I thinking? You know? But the NMRH, I had a good topic to talk about. It's basically RuneScape being sold and stuff like that. You guys can watch in a little bit. It just has to upload and stuff like that. Otherwise, well, I want to talk mainly about quests. And mainly, I want to make a video basically on my quest points. I don't really have a lot of quest points. I really don't. But I'll make a video on it, like, later on, like, an actual RuneScape video, like, on it, like, probably Monday or so. But here's the thing. I kind of, in a way, it's like, really, I don't do quests. But like I said before, guys, right after 99 construction, I don't have anything really much left to do, except Hunter, and then Herblore, and then other shit like that. But you see, Herbloring is very expensive, and this is what I have planned to do Herblore as. Is mainly, as you guys know, I merchant for money, I skill for money, and this is what I plan on doing. And this is what is a little good tip on, well, this is basically my really good tip towards you guys. Whatever you make in one day, so let's say if you make 4 mil in one day, you profit 2 mil, which means 2 mil goes in your bank, and then you spend 2 mil on supplies. So therefore, I would put 2 mil into Herblore. And mainly, I mean, okay, I could spend the cash and I could get the cape in a week, like I said. And then I could do a recovering period where I can, you know, build my cash up. But I'm a cheap ass. I don't like doing things like that. I like doing things kind of differently. So what I would most likely do is whatever I make in one day, I would divide it in half, and then I would put into Herblore. And if you guys agree with me on that, it is actually kind of good. That's why it's like some people do this, okay? Some people don't. But the ones who actually do this, they are kind of like me. You know, we have moolah. And yes, you could put money into skills and stuff like that. But then again, I like having moolah. And me, I'm very patient, as you guys learned over the course of probably 2 years now, is that I'm a very patient person. So I can really take, spend... Okay, smithing technically should only really take 2 weeks doing addy plate bodies. Smithing is probably going to take me about 2.5 months, and I'm in the month in like a half right now. So, as you guys see, I don't really mind spending, because it really just equals out to stuff that I do pass time by. So, like, if you really don't want to spend a lot of money into skills, do it my way. Whatever you make in one day, divide it in half and spend it in. So if you make 1 mil in one day, spend 500k into skills, or whatever, you know. This is why you make money, and you're not really losing that much money. Alright, but back to the point of questing. Like I said, right after I get 99 construction, I really don't have anything really left. I have like 2 99s. Well, actually, okay, 3 99s. Yeah, 3 90. Alright. Agility, Herblore, and what's the other one? Hunter, right? Just 3 99s left. I'm not really sure which order I would be going in. And then, of course, I have my 200 mil fletching experience. But, I mean, there are places on RuneScape that you can go to that a lot of people really can't, and it requires quests to actually do them. Now, like I said before, I really haven't done a lot of quests, and I'll make a video basically on my quest points later. But it's more or less the fact that I kind of want to go to these places because they actually look kind of cool. And, you know, and some of the places that you actually can go to, they are really good to actually go to and stuff. But here's the problem with me getting a quest cape. It takes a month to 2 months, I believe. I'm not really sure. I believe it's a month to 2 months. In that time, you guys don't make a lot of money unless you merchant. So me, I'd make probably maybe like 500 to a mil a day just merchanting. But then again, I had tuna sub. So that was a burp of tuna sub. Tastes kind of nasty in my mouth. But like I was saying, you don't really make that much from quests. And I'm kind of like making moolah on RuneScape. So that's one of the big problems I have with doing quests, is they're not really profitable. And yet there are so many of them, so... But then again, I could do it with, like, some people. Like, I've been offered by some of you guys to actually, you know, do the quests, so, you know, you guys can do them with me if you want. I've been offered that a couple times, but I'm not really sure yet. But right now, I just want to answer some questions from you guys. So, let me go my email, asknightmarerh@yahoo.com. What would be a good way to make 2.2 mil at level 80? RS name, White Wolfer 1, YouTube name, SWYPE11. I don't know what that is. 2.2 mil at level 80 combat. Fishing, woodcutting, just, you know, anything. You know, fishing sharks for like 2-3 days. But I don't know your fishing level. Cutting ewes for a couple days. Stuff like that. I mean, just basic stuff. Mining pure essence. Fletching stuff. I mean, just, you know, the basic type of stuff would be. Moving on! My RuneScape username is STUTZIE14. I love your videos. They rock. I'm having trouble making money and I'm level 71. Can you help me, please? Alright, level 71 combat again. It's the same as that. Another one of these questions. Listen, you asked me how to make money. I'm only tell you guys in skilling ways, okay? Level 71, you can't really go God Wars. You can't really kill dragons so much. But skilling, there's tons of stuff you can do with skilling. So therefore, what I just said and stuff like that. Moving on. Hey, NightmareRH, I am F2P, user on RuneScape, and I'm thinking about switching over to becoming a member. I am level 50 with a high woodcutting level. Should I wait to become a member now? Question mark. Thanks. Zora, this is also my RuneScape account. ZOROAN4. Okay. Yes, switching over to members is very good. I did it after my first day on RuneScape. I said, fuck this shit, I'm going to members into the bunghole land. So yes, switch over. It's good. Alright guys, that's really all I got to blog about today. I am doing a live show this Sunday again. I'm not sure if Stockkeeper will be doing it with me. Not sure, he may have to do some stuff. But anyways, if you guys got anything for me, leave it in a nasty little comment. Also, thanks for subscribing, and keep subscribing, I appreciate it. Also, just tonight, really just doing smithing, and really want to get 96 by Sunday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the weather, if it's, like, nice out where I am.